Now, guys, when I found out yesterday how the U.S. government actually wastes our money, I was furious. You guys are going to be astonished, guys, how wasteful the U.S. government is with your taxpayer dollars. Why in the world are we even paying taxes to fund other countries? It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. First of all, I believe that taxation is theft, for one thing. And what USAID was doing was theft. Absolute theft, guys. For Doge, man, is a beautiful thing. Thank God, man, President Trump decided to put Elon Musk put him in charge, I should actually say, of making the government more efficient. And the deep state, man, they are panicking because they want to waste your money. Trump has now shut down USAID. I was astonished, man, as to what they were actually spending money on. I had no clue, man. No clue. And I believe a whole bunch of other people in this country were in the dark. Folks, your government under the left was funding transgenderism overseas to other foreign nations, guys. Drag shows, stuff like that. Even a transgender opera. This doesn't make any sense, man. Trump has gotten rid of DEI in the federal government. But USAID was actually funding it overseas. This is absolutely astonishing, man. How wasteful a government can be. None of this stuff was for the betterment of the American people. No. This was actually to help the deep state, man. They wanted all this to happen. Now that we actually have transparency, man, the deep state is freaking out. This makes me, man, just want to vomit to know where our tax dollars are going. USAID is supposed to be doing like humanitarian aid. But how is a transgender comic book humanitarian aid? Yeah, I'm not lying, guys. They spent money on a transgender comic book in Peru. They were using your money for these left-wing social experiments. A whole bunch of money, man. Doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't make any sense. Man, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, guys. Help us out. Member live stream is every single Friday, guys. Click that join button on YouTube or the join button on Rumble. Here we go. Caroline Leavitt, man, White House press secretary, exposes what USAID was actually doing, laying out where your tax dollars were going. This was wasteful, man. Absolutely wasteful. Thank God for President Trump, man. Thank God for Elon Musk, man. Of course, the left, man, is saying that Elon Musk is running the government. Newsflash. He can't do anything without the approval of President Trump. And of course, you know, the left, man, they love transgenderism, man. They want you to pay for it, by the way. Listen in to Caroline Leavitt right here. Here we go.
You're watching live coverage.
Through USAID over the past several years, these are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru, I don't know about you, but as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud, waste, and abuse out of our federal government. Thank you, guys.
Viewers and the public audience, but it was important.
Wow. Absolutely astonishing, guys. Astonishing. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. For them to steal our money and put it towards these radical left-wing causes. A DEI musical? $2.5 million on DEI in Serbia? Folks, does any of these countries actually spend any money on us? Probably not. Probably not. Look at this, guys. Right here. CBS anchor defends government spending billions on overseas drag shows. This is insane. Margaret Brennan. Messing up a name there. Brennan. She's trying to justify the government spending all this money, man, on transgenderism in Colombia. And by the way, atheism. Now, folks, most people here in this country are Christians. Your tax dollars were going towards spreading atheism overseas. Atheism, folks, anti-God. And make no mistake about it, guys. When we say in God we trust, we're talking about the God of the Christian Bible. That's what we're talking about here, guys. Let's go ahead and watch this clip here.
Can I follow up on what you just said there? You want to authorize purging of State Department personnel? What does that mean exactly?
Well, if you want to take a look at the State Department, where DEI has been a priority over, let's say, diplomacy in many accounts, I could give you hundreds of examples of where they were authorizing. Sure, let's list them off. $500,000 to expand atheism in Nepal, $50,000 to do, let's see, a transgender opera in Colombia, $47,000 to do an LGBTQ trans comic book in Peru, $20,000 a pop to do drag shows in Ecuador. Shall I continue with more examples of where DEI was the priority? It
certainly seems like there could be a review of things. Foreign aid, as you know, is less than 1% of the entire federal budget. So we're talking small amounts of money by comparison. Can I follow up on?
Wow. Absolutely astonishing, guys. Absolutely astonishing that the CBS anchor would actually try to justify this. I mean, drag shows in Ecuador and $50,000 on atheism in Nepal. We're funding this, guys. We're funding atheism. Last week, too, man. Probably should have did a video on this. The Biden administration was spending, what was it, $50 million on condoms for Hamas? Yeah, of your money. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Now, look at this here. USAID, an independent agency established by an act of Congress, manages a budget of $42.8 billion meant for humanitarian relief and development assistance around the world. Elon Musk and President Trump shut down the entire embattled agency on Monday. Thank God. The whole website's gone, guys. Gone. And it should be. And I see these left-wing politicians out there, man, freaking out. They're freaking out. Guess what? Trump and Elon aren't done. There's definitely some more wasteful spending out there, guys, that we don't even know about. They're going to get exposed. And when they get exposed, they need to be gone too. I'm furious about this, man. I really am furious by this. I'm a Christian. Why in the world are you promoting atheism with my tax dollars? Why are you doing that? Why are you promoting transgenderism, aka cultural Marxism, to tell you the truth? That's what they're doing, man. And even when they're promoting atheism overseas, that's cultural Marxism as well, man. Marxists want to destroy religion. They want to destroy God. Shout out to Elon Musk and President Trump, man. Thank God that these agencies are getting exposed and shutting it down. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.